Going on, guys? Got a GE Stackable laundry center that the tub assembly here will be replaced today. It's leaking down through, the transmission's bad, the bearing. So what you want to do is get a putty knife, pop that clip out there, another one over here. Get the cover off. And then we'll be turning the water off, unplugging it, and then we're going to unhook the tub and remove it. And you can see down in here all the water stains. Alright, so we want to take off the top here, so we'll unscrew that. 1/4 inch bolt or screw. And then up underneath here, the magnetic catch right here. Put a little flat head in there and then push up. Well, actually, I got it with my finger. Just push it up. And then you want to slide it forward like that, and then drop it down through. Two Phillips screws right here for the lid switch. Alright, you can let these hang down. Now we want to take off this support right here so we can undo the tub and swing it out. So I'm just going to get a Phillips and start taking out these screws here to get this bracket off. Alright, we unhook the wire harness. Just a couple clips here that clip into these holes right there, and then when it comes under, right there's the plugs for the wire harnesses and a ground screw. So just unhooked all those. Now getting ready to unhook this clamp here. Off, and we got another one of those clips right here. Once we get that out, we'll unhook the struts here. They're one on the left and right in the front, and then we'll be able to pull this piece out here because I got all the screws out of the top and the front. Alright, I got the struts off, left front, right front, and then this whole piece here lifts right up out. And then now we'll get the back ones off. There's one in the back left, one in the back right. Looks like it's covered in lint. So get those off and then just unhook the drain hose right there. We'll get a hold of that clamp there, pull that off. I got the towel there ready to catch some water. Then we'll be ready to pull this tub out of here. Alright, there's the tub completely out. There's inside. All it was left there were the two back struts, which are still hanging up, and then unhook the drain right off the front of the pump right there with the clamp. And that's it. It all comes out in one assembly. So we're going to carry this outside and unbox the new one. Alright, got the new tub assembly out of the box. Comes with the motor, belt, everything ready to roll. The only thing it doesn't have is the agitator. So, gotta hope your agitator's good from the old one, which it should be. If not, I have another one in the shop, so I just gotta pull that out of there, pop the cap off. There's a bolt down there, but then this motor's good, so I'll resave that. save it for another one. These motors go out quite a bit on these stacks, but this is the GE Stackable laundry tub assembly. And this right here is a speed sensor. This blue and pink wire harness here, those go bad a lot too. So if you to test the motor, get your meter, put on ohms, and you want to go from the middle to the end and read 4 ohms. Middle to the other end, read 4 ohms. If you got 4 ohms across each way, your motor's good. It's the speed sensor, because when the speed sensor goes bad, the motor won't work. Alright, we got the new agitator inside the new tub assembly. All it is that 3/8 bolt. Just drop it down, tighten it up, get your cap, push it on, good to go. Got the agitator on, got the drain hose on, so we're ready to roll. We'll take it up and get ready to mount it. Alright, got the new tub assembly up the steps here, getting ready to mount it back in. So we're going to pick it up, set it in here, and then we're going to hook on the rear 2 suspension rods. Do that first, and then we'll get ready to put the front piece back in here with the front 2 suspension rods, and then we'll start hooking everything back up. Okay, we got the back struts on. Back one there, that one right there. Then we'll lift the front up and get the front struts in left and right. Okay, we got the top on. Now we're gonna hook up the strut. Just lift up on the tub assembly. Put that through. There's that side. Now this side, same thing. Lift up on it. Drop it up in there. There we go. Tub's suspended. Hook up our hose here for our overflow. Pliers there. Put that clip back in. One here for the wire harness. And then this one goes there. So there's your 2 clips for that. And then your wires that will hook up underneath to your motor and your speed sensor. And then put a clamp on for our drain hose. And it should be about it. We're just putting the lid on. So I'm going to go ahead and hook up these wires here. They're just plug and play. And then these 2 wires go right on the sensor for the fork there on the transmission, on the gear. And then here's your ground. So, alright, I'm going to hook these up and we'll be right back. Alright. Got all the wire harnesses hooked up. 2 of them here. 2 wires go there. Got your ground, which goes right up there. There's your ground screw. Hook the drain hose up. Now we're just going to get ready to put the top on. Mount the lid switch. The magnet. Alright, set the lid in place. Now 2 1/4-inch screws, one on each side. Okay, and this one here will go in the back, and then our lid switch mounts up right here. Alright, we got everything back together. Lid lock switch hooked up. Got it plugged back in. Water's turned back on. Basically, if you're going to do this job, the tools you would need: 1/4-inch nut driver, Phillips, channel lock, or straight pliers. Pair of needle nose for all your little clips here. That's what I use anyway. Putty knife to get the front cover off. There's a little tab there and another tab right there to pop the cover off, and then you're going to need a long extension with the 7/16 socket to get the agitator out. Alright, I'm going to shut the lid here and we're going to fire it up. So I'm going to let it fill up, and once it starts agitating and spinning, take a look, make sure it's not leaking. Nothing leaking out. It was leaking right out of the middle there, leaking right down on that gear. So I'm just going to drain the water out. It looks like we're good to go. Looks dry, pump's running, it's draining out. You can hear it draining in the back. And it just drained all the water out. Good to go. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.